Gemini. Happy December. I hope you are doing well. Okay. This is a love throw for single Gemini for December 2017. Okay. I hope that we're going to do the gypsy love balls first. Okay. I got these in Greece. They always work. They never fail us. So we're going to do these first to see where these cards lie, if it's something that you've got to get in front of or if it's something that you've already put behind you, right? Which is lovely. So we just want to get ahead of things that might trip us up, right? Our goal is to get into a relationship and not have to repeat things, right? So we want to move forward in a better way for ourselves, right? So here we go. Okay, let me see here. What does love hold for single Gemini for December 2017? What does love hold for single Gemini for December 2017? Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I think that this is more about bad habits, right? Which I kind of see sits over here. This is what the skull card, it kind of says, right? It's about the habits, the things that we tell ourselves, how we beat ourselves up, how we don't let go of things, right? But don't worry about that. Okay. Tell me something about it. Tell me something about this. Okay. The broken wheel. Okay. That's just saying unpleasant adventures, abandonment and breakup, right? Which is kind of what this shows here. So it might be fresh. You may be, we're in retrograde now, right? It might be that things are, it only takes one little thing to trigger something that's kind of fresh, right? So we just need to give it its due, acknowledge it, and I'll show you how to do that over here. Okay. That's all. It's not a big deal. Okay. When will this happen? When will this happen for Gemini? When will this happen for Gemini? Yay. Okay. Guys, this is going to happen in the winter, which is right now. Okay. I think that retrograde may be just bringing up a few things. Okay. But it's nothing to really be worried about. Okay. We have the feather. There we go. Okay. I think this is great. Okay. I just want to point something out here. We've got cards, we've got Transcendence, Vision, and the Emperor. Okay, what crosses that is forgiveness, fear, and the Lover's card, right? In the past here, we've got the Hierophant, personal myth, which is our unconsciousness, right? And humility. Going forward, we've got action, choice, and the Ace of Coins. Okay, what this is about is, transcendence is getting above it, right? What does the Emperor do? He knows that he's not perfect, right? But he moves on. It's important to always move forward, to constantly have a vision, right? We don't need to forgive. We don't have to forgive a person to be able to have forgiveness, right? We just have to release it and have a vision and to move forward. Otherwise, we're living in the past. And that's what forgiveness is about too, right? And fear. Fear is, oh, if I get into this again, what if I have to leave something behind? Or what if this comes back around? Or it's the woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? We play the victim mentality here without even knowing it, right? Fear is in our mind. It's not something external, but we make it into such a big thing, right? It's a self-protective mechanism that, it really comes from the past. What is the Hierophant about? What are our subconsciouses about? What are the things that we are subconsciously in our minds, right? We need to have humility and realize that when we think we already know everything, right, we leave no room to discover something new, right? Love is new in everything. It's not a repeat performance. Oh, my last relationship stunk, so this one's going to stink too. Everything is unique to its moment, right? Love comes from within you too, and it's what we attract, right? These are all lessons. So we just need to let things go and realize that we don't know everything, right? Our old ways, sometimes we become addicted to our stories, right? And that holds us back too, because when we're telling stories like that, the most powerful tool that we have in our mind is to make a choice, right? And we choose to do that. We make a conscious choice to do that and to move forward, right? And that propels us with action. then we make choices for ourselves. And the Ace of Coins is health, wealth, and well-being. It's a brand new start. We just need to walk our walk, make the choices, right? And take the action. We need to physically take the action. So I think that you're doing exactly what you need to do, right? I think sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we beat ourselves up. Sometimes we're not willing to listen to criticism. Sometimes we're not willing to forgive other people or ourselves, right? We're not perfect, you know, so we need to forgive ourselves and just say, you know what, this was a learning experience. I'm not perfect. When we know better, we do better. And that's it. Relationships, guys, that are meant to stay, they will stay. Relationships that are, you know, for moments and seasons and reasons, they stay and then they go to welcome in something more. They're all stepping stones, right? So when we move forward, all of this dissipates, all of the fear dissipates. You know how you move forward and you're like, oh, when you look back on something, you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad, you know, because time heals things. It doesn't make us forget, right? But we can forgive and we can move forward, and we don't need to, you know, we don't need to like the person to forgive them. You know, we don't need to be thrilled with ourselves to forgive ourselves. In time, it all dissipates, but we've got to have the vision to keep moving forward. And that's what you're doing. And it's coming right in. It's coming in winter, this winter. Okay. So again, I'm going to throw this for those of you not in the winter hemisphere. I'm going to throw that again to see when that will come for you, or it will come when winter comes for you. But let's just see that. Okay. Okay, we've got the feather, so it's coming in winter again. Okay. If you are not in the winter hemisphere, it's coming in for you next winter. Okay. It just means, guys, that you've got a little bit more work to do. It could be someone, you could be in the middle of a divorce, which means this hasn't cleared out yet. That's all. Okay. So we can't bring something new in unless something is cleared, because we do need this little process for ourselves here, right? The Lover card is about choices, long-term thought out choices for ourselves, right? And we need to get through fear and forgiveness, right? Sometimes some things take a little bit longer than others, and that's okay. All right. So again, this is general. If you want a private reading, reach out to me. We'll be able to look at this a little bit further, but I think that this is great. It's a process, and it's a strong one. You're really taking on some big steps here. So I think that that's great. Okay. There you go. I hope that this helped in some way. I think it was wonderful. You can't ask for more than this on the outbound, guys. This is health, wealth, well-being. It's everything wrapped in one. It's a whole new life. Okay? So there you go. Thank you so much.